Aloha. I am Honor Brown and I'm one of the senior photo editors here at Wonderful Machine, here to talk to you about Hawaii-based photographer Rachel Olsson, who has a lot of beautiful food and travel photography, as well as some interiors and fashion. Rachel is going to be doing a web edit with Wonderful Machine, as well as a redesign of her site. And I'm really excited to dig in to this process because I think Rachel's got a lot of beautiful work that's sort of getting lost in her current presentation. As you can see, as I navigate into this individual specialty gallery for food, I launch into a single image view that sees the images in sort of a slideshow carousel. It's requiring me to click through each one at a time and see them at a relatively small size. I always feel a little nervous when a website requires a whole lot of clicks for someone to sort of get into the body of the work. And it does feel like it, you know, there's no sort of immersive experience of Rachel's work where someone unfamiliar with her photography comes to her website. It's going to take a lot of time and a lot of clicking to really sort of get a sense of what her work is about and what the various specialties are. So I'm going to work towards very streamlined edits, and we're going to collaborate together with my colleague Jose. We're going to work towards a more immersive, updated design that really makes it easy for people to get to know Rachel and Rachel's photography by just sort of stepping into the world of the work and having the sort of the photography sort of speak for itself and streamline the process for anyone who just wants to get a quick sense of Rachel's capabilities and some key examples of her strongest work. Hi, this is Senior Photo Editor Honor Brown back with the results of the web edit that I completed for Rachel Olsson. This project included a new website design that my colleague Jose completed, and we're just thrilled with the results. This is the overview landing page, which gives a big picture kind of introduction to all the different genres of photography that Rachel does. This includes food, beverage, hospitality, travel, and fashion work, and really just let anyone who's in a bit of a hurry get a really great overview of all the different things that Rachel does, and still gives the option to go into that single image view for anyone who wants to see the images larger. These are some nice high quality JPEGs, but certainly no one is sort of forced into that single image view unless that's something that they'd like to pursue while looking at the work. Additionally, the specialty galleries are easily accessible in the navigation, and food and beverage have been separated, but are sort of introduced as the sort of establishing galleries that are the first ones that anyone navigating through the site would interact with. Travel, which has a very beautiful sort of quality to it and really elegant light, is the third gallery. Interiors, which can be relevant to both the hospitality industry, real estate, certainly editorial and travel, and then fashion, because that's still something that Rachel really enjoys doing, and it really complements the other work. It shows a different side of her photography. And a published section that just shows you the level of experience and accomplishment. And
an about page and contact, pretty straightforward. Lovely photo of Rachel. So overall, clean, large, beautiful thumbnails in an easily accessible overview view to get started, and just a tightly curated and distinct identities for each separate section. And, we're just really pleased with the results.